Mega Eelektross has the perfect ability in Elevate. They kept Levitate and they said, here's Beast Boost 2. Its stats make it a great mixed attacker, and its base 80 speed is just perfect for those slower, bulkier teams. Today I'm using Mega Eelektross to peak rank 1 in the Pokemon Champions UU tier. We'll be running close combat, that way we can get Hisui and Guja that thinks it's safe to switch in, Giga Drain for ground types and recovery, with Volt Switch for momentum and Thunderbolt just for your strongest electric type attack. Let's jump into it. I'm excited for today's video. I love Mega Eelektross. I think it's really cool in this game as well. Just good offensive damage into everything, though Sharpedo is a problem, so we have to keep our Colbur Berry on Sinistcha intact. Yeah, that mon is a huge problem. Okay, but Shadow Oat was here for the squad. It has Scarf Greninja, Mega Eelektross, with close combat to deal with Hisui and Gudra. We also have Tyranitar with Shuka Berry, as well as Gliscor, Fizdef, Sinistcha, just the Calm Mind sweeper on the team, and then this is our Mega Gardevoir answer as well with Chopper Berry, so we can live a CC or Focus Blast if need be. I assume they're going to lead off with the Kleavor. Yep. So what I want to do is I'm just going to go right for the Spike. Spike pressures their team, and then they have no Surf switching, so I'll Spike into U-turn. If they SD up first, I have a Citrus Berry, and I'll be able to live because I'm fully Fizdef. Stone X isn't going to do too much anyway, and Tyranitar can get up rocks, which will help into Sturdy, but again, the whole thing is we definitely want to spike them. I'm a little worried about Blastoise if it ends up shell smashing, but this is obviously Sash Kleavor, or it should be Sash Kleavor. So spike just goes a long way. And if they want to go Blastoise, they basically have no ground type on their team. So this is the ideal. This is actually the ideal situation. Because now we go out to the Eel. We Mega Evolve. We're going to look at us. We're going to look back at me, look at them, look back at me. They still have Sturdy, unfortunately. But, so at best case, they'll be able to take this. But I get a strong Thunderbolt off on anything. And I'm really hoping, I mean, Mimikyu would probably take, Mimikyu would literally take the least damage because of Disguise. But I'm really hoping this does impressive damage here. I love Mega Eelektross. I think giving it the Beast Boost plus Levitate ability is something I want to see in future Pokemon. And yeah, let me know if you guys are enjoying my unofficial road to rank 1 in the Champions tier. The more I play it, the higher the ladder goes, but I think that's a good thing. And yesterday we did get a really low roll to stop us, unfortunately, for hitting rank 1, but it's all good. All right, so they bring out Kleavor. I'm kind of curious to see how much this does. Yep, I had a feeling. I had a feeling homie would live on 1, unfortunately. It's all good. It was a roll to KO, but I mean, it was like a middle roll, so I don't really care too much. And we can easily just go U and go for U. It's not like we need Gliscor for much on their team. I guess it's good into Mimikyu. Don't get me wrong. We want to U-turn every single time as well. Just get some strong advantage with this. I could technically Earthquake, but then they're just going to get up a Spike anyway. There's no reason not to go for U-turn. And this is what we want. We want to be able to bring you out and be able to just go for a strong Thunderbolt again. I have speed on this guy. There's Kleavor. They deny the Beast Boost, but they cannot deny the Eel within. Please don't watch me play Pokemon sometimes. I assume they protect first because Crunch definitely doesn't KO me. If I keep this around, that's better into... I need to be careful because Mimikyu is a problem. It's kind of like... I know it's not Mega Blastoise because that's not allowed, but I'm a little worried. I wonder if Matcha Gotcha KOs Mega Sharpedo. Because the Mon gets a little bit of a... Okay, good, it does. I'm switching right out to Sinistcha. And if they crunch immediately, they get me. But I assume you have to protect there. Again, we live crunch. Okay, perfect. Please land. This is a journey to road top 10. We don't want to get unlucky. There we go. Okay, so I KO the biggest threat to my team, in my opinion. Mimikyu is obviously there too, but now we look really good with... Now I can basically use Sinistcha's 2 spin block if I want to. Get up hazards for the Mimikyu as well. I can Shadow Ball. If they go Mimikyu, I Shadow Ball it always. We gotta try and beat it down with Empoleon and them. And then I think Eelektross just beats every other Pokemon. Once Mimikyu's Disguise is busted, we should be able to win with Eelektross. Speaking of, this is always a Shadow Ball play. They won't be able to KO me with Shadow Claw. And I think now, based on their team, I still like Shadow Ball. I still like having that in the back. If they want to SD... I assume they're going to Shadow Claw here, so we want to get the Sand Chip on them. This we get for Skeleturge, but I feel like I'm okay with Toxic and stuff like that. And basically, I want to get enough damage to the point where it just goes down to Surf. if they're Chopple, Drain, or if they Drain Punch, I mean, I have Empoleon's Flash Cannon. And I'm talking about Surf from Greninja, not this guy. Man, Dream Catch would kill me anyway, so I'm just going to go for Rocks, just in case they switch. Get a little bit of extra chip. So yeah, this is what I felt like I needed here. Dark Pulse from Gren should KO at that percentage. And it also doesn't let Blastoise Shell Smash for free if they want to try and do that. So I'm going to go for Dark Pulse. I'm also faster than +2 Blastoise. Yeah, I am. What is this, 286? It's a speed tie. Okay, it's a speed tie, but if they're max speed, timid. That is. That's fine by me, though. That's absolutely fine by me. Okay, so Dark Pulse KOs you. They don't have a Dark Resist at all. Skarmory, for the most part, can't touch this. It was Mega Sharpedo. I don't think Mega Skarmory. It's leftover Skarmory, so we don't have to worry about that. If they go Blastoise, I just stay in and go for 2 Dark Pulses into that. And I think just getting the Sand Chip would matter. So, again, this should be an Eel endgame. Dirge comes out. Surprising. Okay. Well, we're going to get our chip here. They're going to knock me out. They're going to have the Citrus Berry, right? But they take a lot there. Thunderbolt, I believe, on most is a KO. Dark Pulse did 49 though, which is pretty crazy. That means this is super Spadef. So that means I can actually go for an Earthquake here. Very safely. If they want to go Skarm, that's fine too. We KO you. I'm good in a Blastoise. All I got to do is go for an Earthquake on that. As well, if they want to Shell Smash in front of me. Yep. We should be okay because of what we have in the back. Because Empoleon definitely lives every hit. Unless it's physically based. But I don't think so. Oh, they could be Earthquake. Please don't be Earthquake. Good. All right, so Surf should KO from there. Beautiful. And then the Eel wins the game. Or anything wins the game. They body press me. Nice, I get to go the Eel. Get that Thunderbolt off. They would have to be body pressed. They would have to crit me here. And then they have to crit Brave Bird on Sinistcha as well. Yeah, they would have to crit both to win the game if they had both. All right, so we get our first win. Luckily there. Able to throw off a few Thunderbolts as well. Let's get another one. And this officially puts us back at number 3 on the ladder. Okay, we have a Mega Beedrill team, but again, no ground type is really nice. We have options into this. Their Gren is annoying too. I think I'm going to lead off with mine. Because if they don't lead off with theirs, I get to U-turn immediately. I want to get in Gliscor. I want to get up Spikes. I want to pressure them. They could have T-Spike on their Fortress, which is annoying. Because here's the thing. I think it's one of these two leads, right? Greninja, you good? Win 50/50s. Oh, that's a great name for having a Beedrill on your team. I'm not going to lie. That is a fantastic name. We're going to want the knockoff pressure. Should I go this way? I'm going to go you first. I'm going to go for you first because I assume it's going to be Beedrill lead. And I want to U-turn on the Fortress, get in my Eel, and then hopefully click CC on something like Goodra. Now, if Goodra's not Chopple Berry, I do 2-shot easily. I assume it will be Chopple Berry, though. I'm going to try the Gliscor lead. Have fun. Love the videos. How did you stop yourself from being able to talk? Been watching maybe since 2014. I appreciate that you got yourself. Much love, fam. Did you turn off your VPN to say that? Much love, fam. You have fun. They got me. Did they actually turn off their VPN to say that? Because you see right there, they're muted. And then they came back. That's really cool. All right, we're always going to go you. They can go Empoleon. This is going to be a flip turn type of game. But I have you. All right. So we're getting you. Ice Beams immediately. If they're Chopple low kick, I'm going to go for Surf here. My strongest move anyway. If they have low kick and they Mega Evolve, this is my play regardless. I like that they played that smart because like there's part of me every time I lead into Greninja that wants to just stay in. Interesting. We're going to Ice Beam immediately. This is the one thing I need to weaken, I feel, for Electros to kind of have its way with the rest of the team. Nice. I assume they flip turn or do anything like that. I just Surf again. I have Roost. It's the same thing as them. Okay, so they're probably going to Roost here. Which gives me the Eel. Ooh, great Dragon. I like that they play this like it has an AV or something, and it doesn't. We're going to U-turn here. As they bring out Goodra. I'm gonna bring you out. This is more offensive than going this, and we're just gonna go for knockoff. I assume Fortress want to come out. If it's this that stays in, that's fine too. We want to stop Fortress from being able to get up a bunch of hazards on it, and we want to be able to get up our own hazards as well. They have my Lodic in range of Thunderbolt. I mean, my Lodic could probably be at 4. It'd probably be in range with Mega Eelektross. It's that type of Pokemon. I do want Rocks up for Beedrill. Yeah, I assume we're gonna flip turn around now. Volt Switch might come out. Smart. We'll just Shadow Ball. I assume it's going to be Goodra. Again, hazards against me are also really tough. I cannot lie. But every bit of damage on this is fully Fizz Def based on the damage that it just took. So Thunderbolt will definitely OHKO this. We just need a hit on Goodra to put ourselves in a position to actually win. Fortress being double hazards here is really scary, though. I do see an end game where we win the game with Ice Beam, though. Oh, and them staying in is perfect. That's perfect. Okay. So that'll always be able to give that. Even Tyranitar, even Gliscor will be able to KO that Mon. So that's good. If they want to bring out Greninja, Ice Beam cooks me, but they might go for Dark Pulse. Matcha as a U-turn. They're playing it like it's Scarf then. If they... Well, duh, it's not Mega. It's Beedrill. Alright, so they're definitely playing it like it's Scarf. I assume they go Goodra now. Just to smoke me. And I get it. I give it a raise, which is unfortunate. And Heavy Slam, which is also unfortunate. Alright, Heavy Slam's pretty weak, though, into Tyranitar, which is what we want. Oh, perfect. They gave me Fortress then. So this is what I want because I don't want them to have this sack later. Because now, next time, they're going to have to be switching out around on this thing. I also need to be able to roost, so I'm okay with sacking Sinistcha. I'm okay with sacking Sinistcha to Greninja. That way I can roost with my Empoleon. What I'm hoping they go for is a Dark Pulse or an Ice Beam or something. I mean, Ice Beam would be whatever, because Dark Pulse just lets me get in Tyranitar. And actually, if they go for Dark Pulse, I get a kill with Tyranitar. So they actually can't go for Dark Pulse, especially with Sandstorm up, beating everything down. So let's see. So again, I'm in a situation where it's really weird because, again, Dark Pulse would be annoying. I'm a Matcha anyway. I don't want to go... again, I don't want to go into that Mon. They go Beedrill, which I get a disgusting burn on. Why are they not going Goodra? Is Goodra gooey / sap sipper? Oh, that's... Okay. I'm okay with this. I'm definitely okay with this. Yeah, if they're playing it that way... Oh, I wish they poisoned me! Oh, that would have been so sick if they poisoned me. We're going to get up spikes, though. If they poisoned me, it might have been over right there. It actually might have been over. Because then my Gliscor would have Citrus Berry plus Toxic Orb, which would be fire. Dragon Tail's annoying. Sorry. Gren Water move. We don't ever want to lose to Gren Water move. I think it's always Sinistcha. As they rest, which is very fair. I'm going to go for Matcha. I suppose it's just not, what's it called on Goodra? I guess Goodra is not Sapsiper. Rest plus Dragon Tail is annoying, but look at Thunderbolt. Like, look at Thunderbolt, CC. Like, it just smokes. I'm going to find out, by the way, what this Goodra is real soon. So they're going to be forced to go out to Greninja. I need them to KO me so I can get a roost on Empoleon. That's what I want. Right? Again, I'm making my play because I want that roost. I value beating Greninja in the long term without having to actually risk a speed tie. Because look at Ice Beam. Technically, Tyranitar will chew a Surf forever. Matcha Gotcha. Again, I do live Dark Pulse, most likely because of Cobra. This is what I was playing for, and now they are actually in range of Matcha Gotcha anyway. And I miss. That's okay. We can go you. It's not like anything in our team take a hit. If I get rid of this thing's Choice Scarf, this is worth it for me. So I'll go for... Knockoff will also do 1,000,000,000% as well. But if I get rid of Choice Scarf, I'm in a good spot. I don't know what item you had. It was Mental Herb. Interesting. Hey, stop that. I need my EO alive. I'm not trying to lose the Surf either. Which I'm really close to. I can't lie. I actually don't have a good switch in here to this Pokemon. I wish I hit the Matcha Gotcha on Greninja, because if Greninja goes down, I could, it doesn't matter about the rest of my, because my team's faster than their team if Greninja goes down. Alright, so they Sleep Talk a Scald, which is unfortunate. We're going to Thunderbolt here. We basically have set it up to win Dark Pulse, I think. Yeah, we KO you, which is beautiful. Gren comes out. I guess EQ also wins the game. Gren comes out. It's going to be able to U-turn, fortunately. Not really able to do much else. They also lose to Dark Pulse. I assume you just U-turn here, right? They actually Dark Pulse me. Okay. So I get to knock off again. Again, this might come down to a speed tie, depending on a few things, but I do get to knock off here. It'll KO Sinistcha. It'll do a lot to Goodra. It will do enough to Goodra, so I think I can win the game with Ice Beam. So again, we're going for that endgame Ice Beam. Toxicing Sinistcha as well is something I want to do. Oh, I'm okay with this. Come on. Hey, man. You're making the game a little harder than what it needs to be. Are you serious right now? All right, dude. Yeah, the game just got a lot harder for no reason. Sinistcha comes out. I need to Toxic it. I don't have Roost. They go for Strength Sap, which is fine. Now I need spikes, because they got health recovery back. I need to be able to spike and win from there. And it's going to be really, really difficult. Maybe actually I don't spike up, because that's okay. Maybe actually I just go for U-turn and keep them low. Bring out Empoleon and try and win from there. Stress Out was wild. Okay, my goat comes out. They are faster. Matcha does kill. Yeah. So we go you. Dude. That sucks, man. I would still have a strong knockoff here, and they wouldn't be able to do anything in front of Tyranitar. And they're probably shook on the other guy, too. I need Ice Beam Freeze. Or crit. Okay, I kill somehow. That's a nasty range to kill from. I assume, though, that you are Chople. They're Resto Chesto. I'm going to go for the freeze. Please do. Is Earthquake KO or 2-shot? Do I live? Do I die? I definitely can't crit them. If they're cursed, they're probably Shell Armor. I won! Unless the fair cust app. GG. Dude, this game actually... This game was wild. That T-Spike was wild. It worked out. Shoot. Sometimes you gotta play for... I kind of like the idea of the team. Good luck in other games, fam. GG. Let's get another one. You guys ever get messed up by Trick Room? Today's the day. No, like actually, I'm about to get smoked by Trick Room. Oh my god. I'm glad you let off a Crabominable and you realize that the beating will be... will be crazy. If they Ice Hammer here, I'm screwed. But I don't really have a choice. My Stone Edge doesn't do a lot. They can drain, but they could Ice Hammer immediately, but... I'm gonna go Sinistcha anyway. I have to. I broke him with the Ice Punch. Oh, that wasn't so bad. Now, do you know, does your Goodra have it? Okay, it doesn't have it, which is good. They're gonna U-turn here. I'm gonna stress up again. I have to make aggressive plays because I will be beaten down by the crab. Your Goodra did have it. You liar. I'm literally gonna get beat down by this crab. Nice. I get a strong knockoff here. They could be Cobra Berry and go for Trick Room. They just Chilly out, which is the exact same thing. You are Chople Berry, though, so I'm going to bring you out. And I pray you live one. Woo! Bro, put me down. All right, we're going to Volt Switch here, though. Drain Punch or Ice Punch is free. Make this play. I assume they Ice Punch now, or they go Goodra. Let's see. They go Goodra. Perfect. So I am going to get up my rocks. I need pressure on their team. Like, it sucks to lose Empoleon, but it's not impossible to win this game. It's just very, 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 very difficult. Also, their Noivern definitely has Defog, which is annoying too. Who's EMing me? Blunder? Nice. Let me put my, I'll talk to him in a bit. Okay, so we're setting up for the game of this. This has annoying stuff. So we're gonna go U. We're gonna go for Toxic immediately. We're gonna go for Spike immediately. Bring you out. They do foresee an attack. However, I foresee a strong knockoff here. Why did you not die? Why did you not die, dude? And now they get the freest Drain Punch of their life. The good thing is the crab is almost slowly but surely dying to stuff. The bad thing is I'm forced to sack. Yeah, they know they could do that play. All right, I go to my goat now. Goodra takes a lot. I'm going to CC. It is not Chople, so the eel is able to KO Goodra. Perfect. I have that for the intro now. And I got my boost. The eel is in. The eel is now. We're doing it. Boost. Boost. Hold up. Oh, you know it's rough when you got to go out to this guy. Great Volt Switch by Op. Op means opponent. However, this is forced to defog, obviously. Yeah. Smoke me with him on. Goodbye. I knew that happened that turn. Whatever they're going for is not killing me. Unless it's literally Focus Blast. And we know we win the game with the eel. And plus I can U-turn out with Greninja after. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. If Trick Room ever went out... This was Chilly Reception. I don't know if the rune was Trick Room. But if Trick Room ever went out, this thing killed me. It just stayed in and KO'd every Mon. But this was really, 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 really good for me. GG. Cool team. Cool team. Even if they kill me, like I said, it doesn't matter. Oh, that's very kind. Fusion Flare beat me down yesterday with a Scolipede. That's number 2 for sure. I think that's... Okay, that's number 2. We are 4 points currently with Mega Eelektross from hitting rank 1 on the ladder. Yesterday, when we were 1 game away, we ended up getting beaten down with a low Whirlwind Infernape into Mega Sharpedo. Also, I could have played better in general too. So like there was a lot, like things don't have to lead up to a roll to be able to put you down, right? Oh, I forgot to save that replay. Fusion. Is this the replay? Well, that's the game he beat me down. But I did use that for the intro because it had some good stuff. Is this the one? I'll be right back. Okay, we're fighting a rough team. This is the team from yesterday, except it has a Mammal Swine, which is very scary with Chilly Reception. Wait, I just realized there's no Cleaver on this team. Okay, this isn't the end of the world. I think we just lead off with the Eel. I don't know if it's Endeavor Mammal Swine on this squad, though, but I'm just going to go for Giga Drain immediately. It looks like they are Endeavor. Yeah, we're going to Shadow. I'm going to Matcha Gotcha because it can burn stuff. Great 8 play, which is a problem for me. I actually can't switch into Infernape. I do have Heat Proof. So technically I could Calm Mind up here. I can stress that once. Because it's going to be Life Orb Ape, right? Come on, don't burn me. Well, the good thing is burn from Heat Proof actually does even less damage for those people that don't know. Yeah, you see it does 3%. Gonna Strem Stab once more. Okay, and I can KO them with Shadow Ball now. That really sucks I got burnt, but it is what it is. Ooh, okay. They gave me a great turn there. So we KO Infernape for free. We'll take it. This is a really strong player too, you could tell. First of all, they have a lot of points. Secondly, I've seen them on top of the ladder. Do that. They're going to Shadow Claw here. Which I'm okay with. I got to be super careful into this demon. Ah, this demon's going to beat me down. Yeah, Shadow Claw definitely coming out. I stay in. I go U and I go for Flash Cannon. I don't get crit, thankfully. They're not Steel Resist Berry, which is really good. Mammo can come out. Or Mouse Hold. The Population Bomb, which makes sense too. I think this is a U play always, and I go for knockoff here. I'm very worried, very worried about Victory Bell. All right, Mammo goes down. Yeah. Just gonna go for Ice Punch here on Power Whip, which is gonna destroy me. Ice Beam takes us both down or does really close. Ooh, I get a nasty dodge, which I'm okay with. I'm definitely okay with a nasty dodge. I'm always okay with that. Yeah. Because I EQ here, I should live Population Bomb because of my Citrus. And then I should maybe win. Smart. I need a U-turn here. They don't get me that turn, which is great. I can Volt Switch now safely. Which will KO. And they have to sack Victory Belt, yep. I think it's always a U play. Ah, they know how they win. Just go Mouse Hold first. Okay, they will Mouse Hold first. It's gonna be close. But I'm pretty sure, first off, if they miss, I win the game too, but they tidy up first, which is great because now we know we have Greninja to KO them after. I wish U-turn killed. It's going to be a roll. It's going to be oof. They can also just miss. Like I said, they can miss. 3. They get a Citrus. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They get the lowest roll possible, and I live on 1. And I think... Well, that doesn't matter, right? I just stay in with Gliscor. And I have officially hit rank 1. I won't say that's the lowest roll possible. They got the 8 there. But I've officially hit rank 1 in Champions UU. The unofficial, official road to rank 1. Oat still has better GXC because we lost that game the other day. Well, he had better GXC anyway because he had more games than me in general up until that point. But we officially hit rank 1. I hope you guys all enjoyed. This was a really fun team. I got extremely lucky dodging a Power Whip. Insanely lucky dodging Power Whip, like actually. Though, low-key, without the burn, I might have been able to Calm Mind up in front of Ape. 64 to that, maybe. Maybe I should have played Sinistcha a little bit differently. It's tough, though, because of Mimikyu. I mean, offense is really difficult because I don't have very many switch-ins, and obviously hazard, like, even just rocks are, this team had no hazard control, right? So even just rocks are that threatening to me. But I'm happy we won. I'm happy we hit rank 1. And I've been enjoying the Champs UU tier. So, now, you know me, in obscure metagames, I like to conquer them. Though this isn't obscure. This is just champions. This is literally just champions. But I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe. Team will be on the website, poke.com, under the champions section. And yeah, thank you again for watching. That's all I got for y'all. Peace. Oh, I guess if you want to pick up my Electros card, you can. Link is down below still. Peace.